September's just about here, and it's time to look at the best mobile games that are launching this month. We have a list of 10 plus for you today, so stay tuned so you can see what your future of mobile gaming looks like. Monster Hunter Now is releasing on September 14th for you to download, but the question is, what is Monster Hunter Now? As we look at the game, it looks a lot like a Pokemon Go style game, where you take your phone out into the open world and engage with virtual enemies that you encounter in the real world. I love this style game because it does get gamers outside doing something a little more social. Being someone that enjoys the Monster Hunter universe, this is something I'd be more inclined to enjoy than a Pokemon Go style game. I'm really excited to get my hands on this one, see how it actually feels and plays in a real life outdoor environment. It definitely looks like a lot of fun with massive bosses, tons of different weapons, and characters that you could play as inside of the game. Customization seems on point, and this one looks like it's going to be a massive W. Usagashima is releasing on September 1st. Yeah, they're going in right on day number 1, and this is a casual style game, atmospheric as you can see, and focused around bunnies. Inside of this game, it's a very casual style game where you're just going to be dressing up your bunnies, doing fun things, and allowing them to live the happy bunny life on a tropical island. If you like just relaxing during your gaming experience and being creative with how you lay out the land, and if you like bunnies, this could be something that is right up your alley. If you're looking for something that's high impact and high action, this one may not be for you. Warhammer Warforged releases on the 28th of September, and we have another card battler style game based in the Warhammer universe. We have many gamers who are really into and involved with and in love with card style strategy games. And if you're one of those players and you are also someone that likes the whole Warhammer theme, this is a game that's right up your alley. The graphics are really on point, the gameplay style seems fun and strategic, and it just has that dark Warhammer feel that you will enjoy if you're into that kind of a thing. For me personally, I'm not a card battler kind of guy, but maybe you are, and I hope you enjoy this one if you are. Dear Vengeance, on September 19th, you'll be able to play this one, and it's a platformer style pixelated game that looks like it's a lot of casual fun. If you like platformers and you like to just be in an old school type realm, this could be a game for you. It also looks like it's got glitchiness going on with it. It's an artistic style that they use in this game to differentiate themselves from many of the others. It definitely looks fun. It looks a little bit different, and it looks like a casual gaming experience that you can enjoy on your phone. Country Star Music game releases on September 21st, and it's taking your country music that you love and bringing it onto the mobile device in a Guitar Hero type fashion. You don't need the guitar, you just need to be the hero, and hopefully you're into country music, because if you are, you may enjoy this one. Super casual, but also it seems like it has a lot of fun involved. So far, any of the games on today's list are drawing in your attention? If so, let me know which ones in the comment section below, and while you're down there, if you like the video, throw a like on it and consider subscribing for tomorrow's. Eldorand is an adventure game releasing on September 26th. It's like an action-adventure platformer style game with a Castlevania look and feel to it. Definitely looks like a fun experience. Also bringing us back to the days of NES and Genesis with the graphics. Maybe even a step up from back then. But it does have that nice, dark castle feel that we all remember from Castlevania. Keeping this in mind, if you're someone that's into platformers that likes to play on mobile, this is something that you would check out whether you were into the old school classic games or not. The moves seem fun, attacks and weapons seem nice and diverse, and it looks like it's a challenging game. It's not going to be something that you just run yourself through. Maybe gaming is getting difficult like it used to be again. Dragonair Silent Gods releases on September 19th, and what we're looking at here is an RPG. It's like a Raid Shadow Legends turn-based strategy style game. This one looks pretty sweet though. I mean, if you're looking at the graphic package that they're using here, it is very nice looking. And if you like turn-based strategy style games, this may be something that you're interested in. You have a lot of different upgrade techniques that you can utilize to progress your characters, plus a role system that's going to allow you to choose how your game plays out for you. A little bit of exploration along the way, a lot of great graphics, and turn-based strategy equals something that is worth a shot. On September 18th, Who Let the Chickens Out is releasing, and this is an action style game where you're trying to, well, shoot the chickens. This one actually looks pretty fun. A nice vertical style game for casual enjoyment, quick gameplay session. I feel bad for the chickens, but if you like sniping and you want something that's just casual and goofy, this could be a great one for you. It's like Duck Hunt, but with chickens. On September 21st, we have Soccer Manager 2024. If you want to manage a soccer, also known as a football team, this is the game for you on mobile. It's a nice yearly updated version of the game where you could set your team, get them prepared for their battles, and the battles will send themselves out for you. But you can really have a nice time building up your team and being the football manager you always wanted to be. A casual gaming experience that is for all of the managers that we have watching today's video. Underground Blossom releases on the 27th of September, and it's being categorized as an adventure game, although to me it looks like an atmospheric style decision-making game. This one is going to leave a lot up for the testing. I haven't played it, and I'm really curious to see how it actually does play out. Seems like there's going to be a lot of decision making to be had and, weird art. On September 7th, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis releases. And for all you Final Fantasy people, you've been waiting for this day. A turn-based strategy type game in the Final Fantasy realm. Looks like something that many of you may enjoy. Well, first things first, graphics are on point, the game looks fantastic, battle mechanics are also awesome, but you need to like Final Fantasy, and you also need to like turn-based strategy games. As you can see, you'll be set up in different settings that may be familiar for you from older games that you've played, and you have to take on the enemies that also may seem a bit familiar to you from previous Final Fantasy games. But the gameplay is the standard turn-based strategy. If you're someone who's looking for a hack and slash action RPG style, even exploration game, this is not for you. Inside of this rendition of Final Fantasy, you're going to be focusing on unlocking and leveling up your characters so that you can take on difficult, harder, and, more mean bosses along the way as you progress yourself through the stages of the game. Either way, this one has to have some attention on it because, after all, it's Final Fantasy. Thanks for sticking around till the end, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.